Hi, I'm Fred, head coach at Yousuli. Welcome to the Epic Endurance podcast, where we take a deep dive into strength, endurance, and conditioning. Today, we are going to talk about the all-in-one calculator that I just made. So if you go on yousuli.co or on the Yousuli app, you should be able to see the all-in-one super calculator either in calculators or in the online course section, where I put it because it's easier for people on the app, and I'll just show you how it works. Here, basically, you're going to select swim, bike, run. We'll start with these ones. And how it works is you can enter a pace in metric or in yards, or speed, or time for a certain distance. Let's say you see a person doing a 1500 in 29 minutes, and you type calculate, and you can see all the other fields populate. You can also just type something here and type calculate, and it will calculate everything else. Pretty simple, pretty useful if you go to other countries, or if you want to see how fast a person is swimming based on their time, or if you want to know how fast is actually, let's say, a 28 minutes is at 1:28, so you have that. Same thing for the bike, so it's pretty straightforward for the bike. Pretty much the same thing, speed, kilometers per hour or miles. So let's say you want to do 90k in 2 hours and 20 minutes, and you'll type calculate, and you can see your speed and everything else. Simple, straightforward, run, pretty much the same. So if you're on a treadmill and you want to set a pace at 13 kilometers per hour, you can see your pace here, and the time it will take you to complete different distances. Again, very, very straightforward. I think it's pretty useful, especially if you want to make conversions. And then you have temperature. So I did a couple of things here. Let's say you type 24 degrees Celsius and you want to know how much in Fahrenheit, so you have this conversion. Also, it will give you some basics, a guideline for swimming, biking, or running. So here you're under 24.5 degrees, so it's wetsuit legal in most races. And yeah, you have, again, what I would recommend for these kind of temperatures. If we're to increase the temperatures, let's say to 28 degrees, and calculate, that's the average swimming pool. This is showing you a lot of things, but that's okay. And if we move to weight, and you want to compare, and see how cool is your bicycle in other countries, and you have a bike that is 6.8 kilos, and you want to show off to your American friends, and that's just under 15 pounds. Height, I'm 181, and you want to calculate this into freedom units. You can see that Tinder will be pretty hard for me in the States. And yep, in inches, I'm much taller. Fluid, again, you want to know how many milliliters in 1 liter. So you type 1000 and boom, 1. There you go. Yeah, so in gallon or in fluids, again, if you want to make put some fuel in your car, that can help, or look at the size of the bottle that you buy in the supermarket, that might help as well. I'll use that. Effort, this is the RPE scale. So if you don't remember what is the RPE scale, you type boom. Concentration, so not mind power, but this is probably a useful one for people that are doing triathlon or want to fuel. And let's say you make your own solution, and let's say you have a bottle on your bicycle which is 750 milliliters, and let's say you want to put 40 grams of sugar inside, and you calculate, and you see the concentration is about 5.3%, which will be considered an optimal solution. You better use multiple carb sources and put a bit of sodium. There are, of course, much more to say about everything here, but this is just to make things easy to calculate when you know how things work. And I hope this is useful when you want to make quick conversions. There we go.